Hey, what's up guys? Bobby K back today, and here we have the beautiful EC-1500. It's quite chilly out. This is going to be my first flight of 25 and our first video of 25. So yeah, awesome. Anyhow, I had the orange and white version of this. Really fun airplane, cool to drop things out of if you want. Has some attachments up front so you can mount cameras and whatnot. But yeah, it's about 22 degrees, a little windy. I'm not going to have the intro too long. As far as rates go, I'm at 60, 80, and 100 with 10, 15, and 20% expo as I go up on the rates. But yeah, really fun plane. It's been snowing a little bit. We tried to get out here while we had a break before the sun sets, so let's go ahead and get it up. All right, maiden flight, here we go.
Timer start, timer start.
Taking off in low rate and she's up. Holy smokes, wind got her pretty good. About half throttle right now. The wind's getting her really good. Let me gonna dial in some down here real quick. I have my battery all the way forward too, about touching the servo that's up there. All right.
Timer stop.
Bring it in for a slow pass here. And with this airplane, you can adjust your flaps and ailerons. You can make the surfaces larger or smaller depending on what you want to do. It's really simple, couple clicks and like a little fabricated plastic rod that's in there that you can do it with. But I have mine set up with basically 2 aileron surfaces and 1 flap. My last one I did 2 flap surfaces and 1 aileron, if that makes sense.
Timer start.
But yeah, really fun plane, can do a lot of things. Really fast. I'm just kind of feeling it out. It's bumpy. Probably about 10 to 15 mile per hour cross today. It just finished snowing a little bit ago. We've been getting a lot of lake effect. All right, it's starting to feel good. I'm going to come back around here. We'll do a high speeder. And we're in the power. Oh yeah. And as far as power goes, I'm using a 4S 5000 milliamp Spectrum battery, one of the G2s. I'm going to dial in a little bit of flap here and see what she does. Now I'm going to full flap. Oh yeah, she's slowing right down in the wind, no problem. Look at that.
Timer start. Timer start.
Looks really good in the evening sun. I'm gonna go ahead and bring our flaps back up. And I'm in low rate right now, which is 60%, 10% expo. Let's go ahead, we'll pop them up here. So this is my mid rate, which is 80%, 15% expo.
Timer start.
I forgot to shut the timer lady up again. Not too bad. Let's go ahead, we're gonna kick her in high rate now.
Timer stop.
I'm kind of out there, we'll get her back.
Timer start.
Ooh, it's chilly. That wind picks up, it gets real cold. Oh yeah, there we go.
Timer stop.
Gonna come back around.
Timer stop. Timer stop.
Oh yeah.
Timer start.
She will hover and do some fun stuff too.
Timer stop.
And I'm still in 100%. 100% with 20% expo feels real good. AS3X working hard with that crosswind, but it gets really bumpy and weird out here because the wind, the building blocks some of the wind, and then when you get up above it, it really hits it around. Try some inverted here.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
Not too shabby. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is fun, real capable airplane. I don't know about a second airplane, but definitely a third probably. It flies really nice. It comes in pretty good, especially handling wind.
Timer start.
I have my timer set for 5 minutes. We're coming up on a minute 34 right now. Trying to decide what way is going to be the best way to bring it in. I'm going to go back around here, just do like a missed approach or maybe a touch and go. We'll see how it feels. Rolling some flap here.
Timer start.
Oh, look at that. Look how strong that wind is. I'm almost sitting there.
Timer start. Timer stop.
Get that nose down a little bit.
Timer stop. Timer start.
Oh, yeah, I think we'll be able to put her in pretty slow. Get the flaps going here. It is really breezy.
1 minute. Timer stop. Timer
Brr.
start.
That wind's picking up too. AS3X is really working right now.
Seconds.
All right, bring her back this way. 30 seconds. Let's set up another approach. I'm gonna play in the wind though real quick because it's pretty breezy up there.
20 seconds.
I almost fly it backwards today. We're just kind of sitting, hanging out in one spot. But here's our timer, so let's go ahead and bring her down. I'm gonna come in towards us. I'm gonna see how I can get this approach here. I'm just gonna take our time with it. Over the trees here, gonna drop her in.
Timer stop. Timer stop. Timer start. Timer stop. Timer start. Timer stop. Timer
going around. Oh shit!
Stop.
That's what I get for messing around. Alone. It might need a little nose weight. Got a little bit of damage. I'm missing a piece I have to go back down there and find so I can glue it on, but nothing too crazy. Let's try it again. I think she'll fly. Everything looks all right on it. All right, let's try this again. I got her too slow. That was completely my fault.
Timer stop.
Too slow and shouldn't have cranked up the throttle as hard coming out of it.
Timer start. Timer stop.
Whoa!
Timer start.
Short field takeoff. All right, I know we're kind of pushing it on time here, but I'm gonna try to avoid all of the craziness from people screwing up my runway and do a touch and go in the snow.
Timer stop. Timer start.
Oh yeah, not too bad. She handles it. All right, before we run out of battery, let's go ahead and bring her in.
Timer
It
stop.
is bumpy. Right to us. All right, let's go ahead. I'll grab my checker. We'll check the voltage. All right, got my checker here. And for those of you that have 4,000 milliamp packs, oop, got this stuck to me. 4,000 milliamp packs, but they're EC5. You will need an adapter because it's IC3 in the plane. Oops, I'll probably need that adapter to check the battery too. All right, let's see what we have here. So we still have 40%, which is 3.82s across the board. And I'm 57 seconds over a 5-minute timer. So basically 6 minutes of flight, 40% left. not too bad. We got to play in the wind a little bit today, a little snowy out, but it did really good. I mean, it handled that crash good too, so it's obviously a little tank. I actually thought I was going to break a prop. It's kind of cold out. This plastic gets brittle in this stuff, but yeah, other than that, it did really well. This is the newer version, the EC-1500. It's freezing out, so I'm not going to keep you too long on the outro, but yeah, check out the channel. More videos coming soon. We do a live stream every Saturday night, which today's a Saturday, so we'll have one tonight. But yeah, other than that, thanks for stopping by, having some fun with us. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.